Hi guys, Gypsy here from mentalwarriorspierchat. Today's video topic is going to be about listening to your own body. And what I mean by that is I want to cover just listening to your body tell you whether or not a medication is right for you. Recently I was put on a new medication, and this new medication is supposed to be great. A lot of people I know are on it. It's, in fact, one particular friend that I know is on it. It does very wonders for his life. He lives a very everyday productive life. About 2-3 weeks ago now, I was starting to kind of feel mixed emotions, mood swings. My mania was acting up a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. And I kind of knew I needed a critiquing. So I called up my psychiatrist, just like I tell you guys to do all the time. I practice what I preach. I called my psychiatrist up and told my psychiatrist, hey, look, this mania is not quite doing too good with me right now, and I need to come in and talk. So after coming in and talking to her, she's like, well, it kind of sounds like you need a new mood stabilizer. Okay, no big deal. You're the doctor. And I'm willing to try anything that might help at least once, because it's a lot of times it's trial and error when it comes to your mental health and the medications we take. And as you can probably tell in this video, I'm not really my normal cheerful self. I'm so far from it, actually. I'd say within 2 or 3 days of taking this new medication, I started getting really nasty headaches, like to the point that they wasn't like a tolerable headache at all. They wasn't as bad as migraine, for those people who know what migraine is. And it wasn't just like a normal everyday kind of headache either. It was somewhere of a mixture in between two, and it was really nasty. It just overall made me feel bad. I struggled, just trying to live every day, to be honest with you. Because all I wanted to do was sleep away this headache. I mean, it was just that bad. And that's ended up basically what I started doing after about a week, to be honest. On top of the headache came nausea, and I tried eating different things. I tried taking the pill at different times. I tried, with milk, without milk. I tried a little bit of everything, and nothing seemed to be getting better. In fact, by week 2, the headaches were getting worse. The nausea was getting worse. And then here comes a new symptom. My depression starts acting up. I'm feeling really depressed. Not really to the point of, taking to my bed and staying there and not being able to function, but I could tell I was not right in my mind. I could tell that it was beginning to go down that road if I continued on from where I was at that particular time. So, like I tell everybody who has mental illnesses, talk to your pharmacist, talk to your doctor, talk to your psychiatrist, and that's exactly what I did. I contacted my doctor today, and I told her, I said, okay, look, the side effects I can deal with, but the headaches are getting to the point that I really can't cope with them. The nausea is getting to the point I really don't want to eat. But what's really concerning me is my mood. I can tell that I'm not my normal joyful self. I'm more depressed. I just really want to stay in the bed. I haven't been taking good care of myself. I haven't been putting on makeup. Not wanting to go out of the house. Not even socializing in my own peer chat group. Not been there to help people. All of this is not good. All of this is not right. And all of this is definitely not me. So, what should I do? And she said, well, honestly, it doesn't sound like this medication is working out very good for you. Luckily, you are new on this pill, so we're going to stop it immediately. You're not at a risk at a high enough dose. Let me stress this. What did I just say? The doctor said for me to stop it. I didn't say it was time for me to stop it the doctor said it was okay for me to stop this medication. Called her up, told her that what I was feeling, and she says, stop the medication. Otherwise, I would have continued on until my next appointment. But with stopping the medication, it's been less than 24 hours, and my headaches are already started easing up. My stomach feels a lot better. I can't really say that I am feeling my joyful self, as you guys can probably tell in this video. I'm a little flat, a little bland, but I am feeling a lot better. It's probably going to take me a few more days of getting this medication out of my system for me really to be feeling back my normal self. And I'm hoping that, my mood swings and the mania and all that kind of fun stuff doesn't come back until at least I get to go see her again in a couple of weeks when we set up an appointment. But it's the listening to yourself, listening to your body is what I really want to stress here. Is, when we get put on these medications, it's with the hope that they're going to do their job. But sometimes, like with this one, it's not a medication that's working with my body. And that's just as important as a medication that's working with your body. If you're seeing that these side effects are more than what you can handle, it's definitely something you want to talk to your psychiatrist or doctor about. If you can feel within your body that these medications are not settling in you, then that's definitely something you need to talk about. There's a huge difference in different types of headaches, what they feel like. And I'm sure a lot of you understand that, there's a difference between a stress headache, a heat headache, a headache from not eating very good today or not eating enough, blood pressure. The list can kind of go on of different kinds of headaches. And it was just definitely a headache that was not a normal headache. It was these chemicals in this pill is not meshing very well with your chemical balance in your body kind of headache. And that's the only way I can describe it. But it's more of noticing that severe depression that was trying to rear its ugly head up that made me go, okay, this is not going to be good, because I can't go into that area. I refuse to go into that deep depression again. And it's been a conversation that I have had with friends and some of my loved ones, that it's, they've started checking on me because of the fact that, I talked to them. I told them all, how this medication was beginning to make me feel. And they've all kind of piped in and showed their love, and I'm grateful for them for that, and I love them deeply for it. It's probably the only thing that made me, more aware of this medication's not working good for me, so I really need to contact my doctor. Their showing of their love and concern made me go, okay, these guys miss me, and I'm not being myself. I'm not being cheerful. I'm not being, big loves and all of this stuff. So, I need to get back to being me. So that's what I'm doing. I started listening to my body. I went, okay, this isn't working. Contact my doctor. I followed all the rules that I say to tell you guys all the time. Listen to your body, contact your doctor, your psychiatrist, and see what can be done, because less than 24 hours, I'm already feeling a little better. So I'm glad I made that call. And I'm glad I listened to my body enough to go, hey, this is not just a normal reaction anymore. This is veering on something that's going to be bad. So that's what I've done. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys off. Kind of a dull, down video, and I'm sorry about that. Hopefully more cheerful ones are going to come soon. As I feel more and more to myself, I'll probably do a follow-up video in a few days on how I'm feeling, with the medication getting more and more out of my system. So there again, just listen to yourself, guys. Listen to your body, not really your mind, because our minds can play tricks on us. So don't listen to your mind as much as your body itself. That self-awareness. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. Pay attention if it's saying this is just not working, because if that's the case, then you definitely need to make that call. So anyway, big loves, peace out. Until next time, follow us, join us, share some loves and all that good fun stuff. I really miss interacting with some of you guys on here. I miss interacting in my group. But I'll get back to there. See, even, an advocate and a peer leader on here needs to take time to regroup and recharge her brain and her mind and her mental health and all that good stuff. So peace out, guys. Big love.